Hello friends, welcome back to the test series on double attack. The first one before you is black to play, and before I show the solution, let me just get a confirmation that all of you have been able to solve it comfortably. No problem in solving this test position. Part 1 is very easy, wherein you are able to bring about a double attack and win material. So we go ahead with the first one. It's black to play. This position is from the game between Reti and Alekhine at Baden-Baden 1925. So this is very easy. Black moves his bishop to d5, attacks both the rook on f3 and knight on b7. And what do we see in this position? That since the bishop is also controlling the square on b3, white is not able to take away his rook to attack as well defend the knight. So here the double attack is successful. Here for example, white can try rook to d3, but this allows black to win material with bishop captures b7. Position number 2 is similar to the first one. This is from the game von Bardelben versus Pillsbury, and here now black is able to win material through a double attack. He goes for bishop d5 check. It's a check to the king, as well the attack on knight on e6. After white moves his king out of check to b4, black goes a piece up with bishop captures e6. Number 3 in this series, here we'll be seeing double attack by a pawn. So as I said, all chessmen can bring about a double attack. So here the move is e6. It checks the king in support of the rook on a6. So black king is not in a position to capture the pawn on e6. And after king moves out of check, say to g7, white is able to win material. E captures d7. Number 4 in this position, a very commonly occurring pawn fork, and you should be very if your two pieces are one file apart on the same rank, then always be careful of a double attack by a pawn. So here we see this, both the white king on f4 and queen on h4 are one file apart. This allows black to play g5, and now here white cannot avoid losing his queen. He can try queen into g5 and h into g5. Its pawn was already defended, so white loses queen for nothing. Here in this position, to g5, black can also try, white can also try king g3. But here black can of course win the queen easily, but he can as well delay capturing the queen and go for a mating attack with f4, and now king has only one square, king to h2 and rook to h1 in support of the bishop on e4 checks and mates. Moving on, here now it is white to play. This position is from the game between Azentet and Margolos. Here now we see the rook on a8 is unprotected, so the winning move is simple, queen to d5 check. And you see queen is the champion of double attack because of its ability to deliver hefty blows in the form of a rook and a bishop. So here now black has no option. He can of course go to h8, but that will result in mate in 2, starting with queen into a8. So black tries here queen f7, but the result is the same. White goes ahead with capturing the rook with a check. Queen captures a8. Black has no option but to play queen f8, and mate follows with queen captures f8. I hope you have been able to solve it perfectly. The last position in part 1 of this test series, it is white to play and win. Black is ahead in material count, but white is not only able to bring in parity, quickly through a double attack, but also goes ahead. He plays bishop captures, c5 check, and what do we see? A double attack. King is attacked, is in check. At the same time, bishop attacks the unprotected rook on f8, and after say b6, white not only gets back his material, he also now threatens to capture the pawn on g7, and of course behind it is the knight. So black resigned. I hope you have been able to understand part 1 of double attack, and I will come back with part 2 in the next series. Till then, bye for now.